Another day, another dollar.
No, they're not a dollar.
Hey, we're matching hats today, though.
That we are.
Or the color, at least.
Color.
Okay. Let's get into it.
Let's
Let's
go.
get into it.
Okay. Episode 15, right?
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Episode 15, 15.
15.
I am one of your hosts, Danny.
I'm your other host, Tommy.
And this is
Two dudes, one brain.
Today we have a special episode. Since we are originally from the IE, and
IE.
I recently moved to the OC, so we're doing a little episode today, IE versus OC.
Woo woo.
Some difference between the both, and
And do you know what's crazy? I was born in the IE. I mean, the OC.
I was also born in the OC,
Where were you born at?
Santa Ana Hospital.
I was born at Martin Luther King Hospital in Anaheim.
We're
But
right
it's not existent anymore.
yeah. I don't think I heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. And then but we grew up. Yeah, I grew up in the IE.
I grew up most of my life in the IE.
IE. Yeah.
I think.
Shout out IE.
Yeah. I think we moved straight to Riverside, and then we moved to Utah like 2 years, and then we came back to.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Really? Oh shit! I didn't
It was
know
pretty
that.
cool though. Yeah.
Yeah. You remember that?
Yeah, because it was when I was like around 8. We moved to.
Oh, shit.
No, around like 7, 6, 7. When I was around 6, 7, we moved to Utah because my dad had like a job opportunity out there.
Oh shit.
And he had a good stable job for 2 years. So he was like, "Oh, let's take it and let's see how it goes and see if we like Utah." And I still remember to the day everything about Utah. We still go back for like family vacations once in a while. And it snows. It's beautiful. It's so calm, but it's kind of boring.
Oh.
There's a lot of adventurous stuff, but for like raising a family, it's pretty cool. To retire, it's amazing because it's not
Quiet.
Yeah, it's really quiet.
Well, I guess nothing
but
beats
for-
IE though.
But yeah, born in OC, raised in IE most of the time.
Yeah. Same.
How are we gonna compare it, right? IE and OC aren't apples to apples.
No, they're very different.
They are different in their own way.
Now that I've been living there, I think like about 2 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That's pretty quick.
I know,
Yeah.
right? It's not crazy. Yeah, and I can confirm that it's extremely different.
The lifestyle is different, right?
Lifestyle is different. Just everything, like driving, it just feels different.
Traffic as well.
Yeah, it just feels different.
Yeah.
Like just being there, like when you're driving around, around the area, it just feels different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Driving here, like whenever I come back to visit family, like driving here in the like Moreno Valley, coming to Hammond, like it's completely different driving like in the neighborhood than how it is at the OC.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's kind of like when you actually think about it, like, oh wow, it's very different.
Where is it better to drive? Like here or over there? Like, do you enjoy driving over here more or over there more? Through neighborhoods.
Okay, the thing about the OC is okay, here in the IE, there's a lot of like neighborhoods and you don't see like it's just houses.
Correct.
Right? You kind of have to drive to get to like a
Destination.
to get to like the restaurants or whatever.
Okay.
And the OC is right around the fucking corner. There's already like a whole shopping of like family owned restaurants. Right?
There's more of a shopping, like a retail center in every corner.
Not a retail center, but like just little like a little corner of like
Convenience stores
yeah,
and
always.
mom and pop shops.
Liquor
and stuff.
stores.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Every so like wherever you go, there's always like people driving,
Yeah.
and entering in and out because there's restaurants, there's gas stations, it's everything's so close. I think within my 10 minute rate like diameter, like my radius, anything you can think of, it's there.
Okay.
Like any type of food you can think is there.
Like a sandwich shop or something.
Sandwich, like you want to eat pasta, markets, like everything's there.
Yeah.
So it is different in regards to like whenever you're out, you're already seeing like a bunch of cars all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
Here, going here, there. Here in IE is different, right? Here's more like you go out and it's like just don't.
You have to drive.
You have to go here. You have to drive a little bit farther, and then when you go out, there's not that many cars out. Like at least compared to the OC. The OC, there's always fucking people driving around.
Yes. All times.
All the times. 'Cause
More
it's just
active.
More active, and then it's just, everything is everywhere. You know, and then even sometimes your own neighborhood is kind of active because there's people.
Yeah.
Fuck it, like let me skip through the traffic, go through a neighborhood, and then go out the other way.
Yeah.
So even like you do see a lot more cars going through your neighborhood.
And I think that's like the perfect like way, or that's like the perfect reason why we bring up this topic. It's like, how does the IE compare to the OC? And we kind of like we've listed our, what we've seen down
Yeah.
on our phones. We're like, hey, it is a little different in OC. Danny, what have you seen? What have I seen? So we kind of wrote it down, and we're like, all right, these are questions that pop into our mind. Like for me, is there more opportunity, maybe in professional work or any type of work or any situation? Is there more opportunity in the OC area than the IE area?
I would think so.
I would think so too.
Because OC, it's like industrial. There's so much shit.
There's so much moving parts.
Yeah,
right?
so much stuff. Like I said, like every corner there's something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I've noticed here the IE is still being developed.
Exactly. Yeah. It's still like under development.
Yeah.
Like reaching like,
Industrial stuff.
Companies.
There is a lot of warehouses and stuff and whatever, but it's more of like you commute to the IE to live. I think it's more of a living.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you were to commute to the IE, well,
since you live there.
I don't think you would. I think it's because you live
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's more of a living community, like
Yeah.
a living area. If that's, I mean, that's probably why the 91 is so backed up all
Yeah.
the time, because so many people live in the IE, more because of the affordability, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
And you can probably buy a house for $500K in Riverside or Moreno Valley. Instead of buying a 500, I don't think you could buy a 500K home in Santa Ana.
No.
If you do, it's probably a fixer upper,
Yeah, and it's like it's because like I said,
like a shed.
Yeah, and then there's literally houses like on the street side, right? Like your house is literally on the street, like
On the main street? On the
like
main
a
street? Yeah.
So imagine like trying to park or like trying to do whatever, and then just it's a main street, like just cars going.
Yeah.
That's how chaotic OC is.
And you don't see that over here.
No, never.
Here you see more of a
close, like
a closed neighborhood.
Yeah.
Nothing towards the main street. The only
Yeah.
thing that's main street is the back of the homes, some
Yeah.
walls.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
some commercial.
So now
here and there.
imagine like instead of being like it's like towards like a main street, like a busy street. Now imagine instead of having like your fence there, your wall, that's the entrance to your house. Like that's your driveway. So
It's kind of crazy.
yeah, it's actually crazy because that's like that's the OC. That's like better than LA though. LA fucking sucks.
Dude, LA,
but
LA communities are just something else.
it's hard. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I don't go to LA.
Yeah.
It's too far out. I don't even want to go over there because how bad it is nowadays.
Yeah,
to us, I don't know.
Yeah,
To other
no,
people,
yeah.
maybe.
I mean, whenever I'm there, it's horrible.
Yeah,
But I do believe OC has more opportunities in regards to like career growth or
Yeah.
like,
'Cause there's more stuff
There's
to do.
a lot more companies there.
Yeah.
A lot more companies. And within like 40 minutes or 30-minute proximity, like of the OC, like wherever you're at, like there's big companies.
Disneyland is there.
Yeah, Disneyland. There's many aerospace companies out there, like construction companies. Like, there's a lot of stuff out over there that can for sure, like for Irvine, right? You're right there by Irvine.
Yeah.
You're by the coast, so like there's a bunch of stuff over there. And you're a little bit closer to LA than you would be here in IE, so the LA drive isn't too bad either. Nothing too crazy how it would be from the IE, but
yeah, the distance isn't that bad. The traffic is.
But one thing that's completely different, I would say, is like the clubbing scene in each one is completely different.
Oh yeah, are you talking about the people though?
People and
the
music,
atmosphere?
and I think everything in general.
Really?
Like when I club here in the IE, you for sure see more like weird people in the IE here. You do see more like guys like low-key, like older people go walk into the clubs, like bars, and they're like, you feel like, okay, this guy is kind of weird.
Yeah.
You do see more of that here, and like the word ghetto, like people, it is more ghetto here, like music, right? But it makes sense. It's
The people,
IE. It's
people
IE.
make it again.
Yeah, but it's the IE, like playing some like like
Hood rat shit.
like Mike Sherm, like that's IE stuff, right? Like that's
If
that's just the way it is.
If you
like,
go to OC area, do you hear more like white girl music type of thing, or
you hear more like, I think OC would be more like white. It's because the thing about OC's we're over there's way more diverse. Here's, I feel like it's very Hispanic impacted, IE,
Really?
I think.
I would think OC has a lot of Hispanic as well.
Yeah, but a lot of Asian and a lot of white.
True.
A lot of white.
Yeah.
On the coast, Costa Mesa, Newport, Huntington, it's white people, right?
Majority.
Yeah. And then coming more into like
Santa Ana.
Fountain Valley, Garden Grove, Westminster,
Mostly Asian.
Asians.
Yeah.
You go more into Santa Ana, Anaheim,
Fullerton.
Hispanics.
Hispanic.
So it's very diverse. So that's when you go to like clubbing scene, it's a little bit of everything because there's so many people.
And
diverse.
here in the IE, it's pretty much Hispanic throughout the whole.
Hispanic and I think black.
Hispanic, black. I mean, there's all types too, but it's a good mix of all of them in all different areas. So it's not very. I was like, what the hell?
We DoorDash or walking? Daniel V. Damn, flirts.
The Starbucks orders here. Thanks to Danny.
Shout out.
Sorry, we had to stop the pot for this. Hang on.
This is more important. Yes,
You have a Coke Zero and
What the fuck is this? Oh, well, you can take that off. I don't want to touch it for you.
I don't like cooties.
You owe me head now.
Yo.
No, you won't. Hey, balances. You don't get nothing for free.
Cheers. Balance. Not bad.
Yeah.
Just like chocolate. Where were we?
Oh, caffeine. I'm just kidding.
People at the club.
Yeah.
Ghetto,
So completely different environment.
Yeah, and then sections of people like different cities in OC have different. They have a majority of races. At
Race. Multiple races.
multiple races.
Now
yeah.
racist.
Yeah.
But race. Yeah.
Races.
Yes. Like I said, like it's kind of like that. Like that little like it's like white towards the coast. Most like the majority is white, then Asian, and then the Hispanics.
Yeah.
However, though, everything's within like 15 minutes. So if you go to the coast to the bars, you're gonna see everybody. You're gonna see Asian, Hispanic, and white.
Correct.
If you go anywhere within the Asian side, you're gonna see Hispanic, Asian, and white. You
Just
go
one-
to the Hispanic side, you're gonna see Hispanic, Asian, white. Because everything's within like 15-minute radius. Like
Yeah.
Maybe 20 minutes, 25. So you see everybody everywhere in these clubs, right? Yeah, but obviously some clubs you probably see more heavier impacted like race at that, depending on like who owns it and stuff like that. But like in the IE, like I said, like here when I've gone clubbing here, I have noticed like the group or like the people there, like mostly the men, like older, like way older.
Yeah.
You can tell they're older. Like everybody's like 20s, and then you can tell they're like
40-year-old.
yeah. And you're like, and then
They're trying to hit on 20-year-olds.
yeah, and then or like maybe trying to pickpocket or whatever. It's
Oh.
just it looks really weird, right? It looks very off. By the time when you go to OC, I've gone bar hopping in like Long Beach, Newport, Huntington.
mainly young.
Yeah, everybody's like nothing weird. I haven't experienced nothing weird, or like the clubs at Anaheim,
Yeah.
Santa Ana, like nothing weird. Like it's just vibes, right? So I do notice that, and then like the more diverse, because most of the time when you go to the clubs in IE, just what I've seen, Hispanic, black majority. That's all I've
Correct.
seen.
Yeah.
But when you go to clubs over there, you see a lot more Asians
Okay.
and whites, and occasionally, but not that many black people, but
Yeah.
Hispanics for sure.
Let me ask you, because you might know a little bit more. Do you, or we might be able to compare it? Talking about people, do people seem more fake here in the IE or in the OC? Like, are you able to make more friends in the OC than the IE, or vice versa?
I think IE.
There's more fake people in the IE,
No,
or more real?
More real people in IE.
I believe so. I feel
think
like
so.
there's a everybody in the IE is a little bit more humble.
Yeah, because
Because
Yeah.
most of them come from more humble beginnings.
yes, 100%. That's a good way to say it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Because they're starting from literally the bottom.
Yeah, I agree. And the people in the OC, obviously we didn't grow up in the OC, so we can't really speak too much about it. But at least from my experiences with my friends who grew up in the OCR, it's a variety of backgrounds. People come, with wealthier sides, some that don't, and they go to the same school. And because in OC, right, it's like it's like a bunch of people just in one county, and yeah, like they were telling me like I had a story where like I guess one of them was like the owner of some insurance company or like a founder or some
Wow.
shit like that. And whenever we go over to their house and like in the coast, this big ass fucking house, maids like butlers, crazy shit. So it's kind of crazy like that you're around these kind of people like in the OC,
Yeah.
and it's like that's why I feel like it's easier to make more friends here in the IE than you would in the OC because like because backgrounds have to matter as to some
Yeah,
point.
because if you're a business owner, you're gonna hang out with business owners, right?
Yeah,
You're
well,
gonna
not even
surround that.
more like I'm talking more like middle school, high school.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay,
growing up like that, like it kind of feels kind of alien, right? Because you're like, because when they were explaining like their stories, like yeah, like I would go over to their house and it'd be very weird. Like I'm not used to seeing a fucking nanny coming to pick up my plate and washing it in front of me, right? So like, and then it's kind of like
There's more
like,
common
yeah,
lifestyles in
yeah.
the IE.
Yeah, more common, and it's like like it's the norm. Like in IE, it's like doing how regular people live. Like that's the norm.
Or the working class.
Sure, yeah.
Because if you're higher class, maybe you do have a nanny for your kids, and
Yeah.
you have all that service,
Yeah.
butler or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because there's some people on the east
do have
coast,
like
on the
that.
coast that have people to clean their housemaids, and all that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, literally, yeah. And then because for what I do for my job, like I've met these people, like the owners of like what I do for my job. So I meet people who are wealthy on the wealthy side, and yeah, like they definitely
You
have
notice the
butlers.
difference, huh?
Yeah,
you notice the difference.
yeah. So
And you probably only hang out with those type of people.
Yeah.
And I can see that if you're like a high schooler, your friend is probably coming in, with a brand new Jeep.
yeah,
And if you weren't raised in that, maybe generational wealth or coming from at least a stable family, you can't afford that. Maybe you're getting dropped off by your parents and they see you as like the odd one out.
yeah,
And you're like, dude, this is kind of normal. What do you mean? It's just my parents dropping me off at school. Here in the IE, everybody, mostly every high schooler gets dropped off at school, except if you're a senior or a junior that drives already.
yeah, exactly.
But over there, you might see more seniors and juniors drive themselves to work.
Yeah.
To school.
Yeah. Obviously at least I'm not saying that if you come from different backgrounds doesn't mean you can't be friends, but it does play a part to some extent, right? It does play to a certain extent, like that. But and in my time being in the OC and like whenever I meet people, like it's there's just so many people involved, like from different backgrounds, different like experiences that like it's kind of difficult to make friends or like have long-term friends. I think that'll be something interesting to see, whether either people from the IE or the OC versus like who has more long-term friends, the people in the IE or people in the OC. So like that's probably
like a case study or
that'll be a good study
Yeah.
to see, like compare people, like who has more long-term friends than either IE or OC.
Yeah.
Because
I think my vote would probably be IE.
I think so too, because I feel like there's a lot more like common ground
Correct. Yeah.
in the IE than the OC. That's what I think.
That's pretty true because like us, we've been knowing each other since middle school.
A decade.
I'm pretty sure.
Over
I'm
a
pretty sure there
decade.
is some people in
The OC, yeah.
OC that are from middle school, but there's probably a little less.
There's probably less people
'Cause-
they're probably like, I have a small circle.
Yeah, or they have all those opportunities, or their family goes elsewhere because they have all these other opportunities, and they move to different states. They have different ideas and all that stuff, and they just get too busy and don't end up with their friends for so long.
Exactly.
What other questions do you got from the list?
Well, how we were talking about like the people. All right, and for the next one, since we're talking about people, now let's talk more about like what each place has to offer. So now the question is, which does the IE or does the OC have better food overall? Like,
Ooh,
is it better? Like what wins in this case, right? Because OC has a lot of trendy spots. Then maybe IE has some hidden gems, right? So like, what basically wins in this case
on a separate note, do you think that's marketing though? That's like the ability to market,
in regards to, what do you mean?
like trendy spots in OC to compare to hidden gems in IE. Do you think that's like just like a marketing like a strategy where people from the OC know how to market it because they have those opportunities to learn, and those IE people don't as much?
But the thing is, like, us living in IE.
This is separate to the question.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I just come to my mind. I'm like,
Well, okay. What the one I'm thinking about is like, okay, like in the IE right now. Oh, obviously, right. We were raised in the IE.
okay,
If you were to tell me, would you rather go to the OC to like fuck around or to the IE? I mean, I would say the OE. The
OC, yeah. If you're gonna go eat,
because I can't think of like eating spots like that here in the IE.
maybe because it's too close to home and you don't feel like it's a nice
Really?
spot. Yeah, maybe some people from OC like going to a place.
Or
IE.
maybe, like for them, yeah, maybe like the free museums out there in the OC or like parks.
Yeah.
For them, they were like, yeah, fucking whatever. It's
Yeah.
normal. And we're like, oh shit. And I guess it is like downtown Disney. They're
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's normal shit. I guess maybe. For them, it's like normal stuff because they've been there since they were kids.
Yeah.
Or like whenever they would go out with their friends, instead of us going to the Mobile Mall Community Park.
Yeah, I
They-
don't think nobody from OC is gonna go all the way to Mobile Mall.
Yeah, no, Why?
No.
That
way
wouldn't
of
make
it.
sense. There's like 5 different malls over there.
But Cabazon outlets,
Yeah.
people from OC go to Cabazon.
Oh yeah,
outlets.
outlets. Yeah,
And that's technically part of the IE. That's like borderline
I
the desert actually.
Yeah.
So it's like it's still part of the IE, but it's it's a nice landmark for
Mm.
people to go to. So that's something that calls your name. Or Redlands. Redlands has a lot of historic parts to it,
but
and there's a lot of casinos out here too.
yeah,
In the IE.
casino. Yeah,
And a lot of OC people come, if you notice, and a lot of LA people.
yeah,
But I think trendy, nice spots to go to OC is normally go to OC.
OC, yeah.
We're not probably gonna stay in the IE. If we want to
No.
be local, like if me and my wife say, "Hey, let's go find a nice nearby spot," then you go on TikTok and you be like, "Oh, this spot's near me," or
because
food near this.
even with me, like right now, if someone were to say right now, let's go somewhere cool here in the IE that I'd be like, fuck.
Like where?
Where? I would be like, I don't know where. And I've been living here my whole fucking life. And I'm like, I don't know where the fuck to go.
And there is probably some cool ass spots.
I don't know.
Probably not the atmosphere is cool. but
personally,
it's probably good food.
don't think there's any like hidden
hangout
gems
spot?
like here in the IE. I personally don't think so.
Yeah.
I
I think
mean, I
I think
can't
there's
think.
some nice parks, nice opportunities to go out hiking.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, look, like the coast has some nice hikes too.
Yeah,
'cause-
100%.
And
You're
then
right
the
by the
weather
fucking
is
beach.
better. Over here, it's hotter,
Yeah.
so it's easier to go outside over there than over here.
I think IE is more of a living area, like more affordable, and I think that's pretty much it. Like, cause I don't think people. I don't think there's that much to do here in the IE either way. Cause OC has a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
OC has a bunch of stuff you can look at, and
Activities.
even walking the malls are cool. The malls are huge.
Yeah,
Right. Like going to El Cerrito or going to the Costa Mesa mall.
and it
like-
used to be cool over here too. Like people used to walk the mall in Moreno Valley, Tyler at Galleria, but now
Riverside.
they've been running even more down,
Yeah.
and it's been you've been starting to go to like the Grove.
Yeah.
Victoria Gardens, and that's
Right.
an IE.
Yeah,
Victoria
IE
Gardens,
Victoria
is
Gardens is
IE. Yeah,
cool.
there's some nice spots in the IE.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
Mm.
But it's closer to the OC LA area.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think OC has more trendy spots. for
100%.
sure.
And it's cooler spots too. Like,
And the weather's nice.
Weather's nice.
OC
It's
weather's
very fresh.
way better.
Very fresh
Yes.
over there because you're right next to the beach or you're close to the beach. So that
30 minutes from it.
sometimes even less.
Yeah.
So yeah, very close to the beach. So, but yeah, in this case, because I feel like OC will get the upper hand in many things
Do you
when
think
it comes to
the
food.
OC right? Yeah, OC right now is winning on this topic.
Yeah, because OC has everything. It's so diverse over there, and then the food too. Like food,
Now, I
so many
think
great spots.
If you want to live here in the IE, it's for you to retire, or to have a bigger home for a family,
Mm-hmm.
or have an opportunity to get out of the hecticness of OC in LA.
Yeah, I think IE for sure. Like you're kind of away from like
Yeah.
from
You
like
can
that.
buy
like,
buy a
high
2,500.
populated.
You can buy a 2,400 square foot house out here.
Yeah,
It's kind of hard to buy a house over there for
that
24
big.
Yeah,
yeah,
that big.
because the space
It's
is limited.
unaffordable.
Yeah, space is limited too. You can't just like let me get it.
Yeah.
let me get a
Those
ranch.
big houses are near the coast.
Yeah, no.
How big of the houses are on the coast? Like maybe 5,000 square feet, 4,000. But those are way out of
yeah.
reach, right?
Yeah.
Those are like multi-million-dollar
Yeah,
homes.
exactly.
If you want $1 million home over there, yeah, you're looking at like a
Yeah.
2,000 square foot home.
Yeah, and if it's like a house like with a nice yard, like it's really hard to find something over
Yeah.
there because everything's so crowded. Crowded. okay, not like LA, but like it is more compact. It's more industrial over there.
Yeah.
How I said, like right around the corner, you're already seeing.
There's
like,
hardly any dirt lots out there.
Exactly.
Like vacant lots.
Yeah.
Here,
exactly.
you might go a mile down or maybe even a block down, you see a vacant lot in front of us.
Exactly.
So that's
Yeah.
how the IE is compared to OC. And that's actually one of our other questions on this list. And it's like, where's the best place to take a date? IE or OC?
Oh, I think OC.
I think majority.
Yeah.
If you could tell me otherwise, I think majority of the people in the IE
Would
will
say-
go on a
so-
date to
yeah,
OC.
OC.
Even if it's a first date, second date, any type of date.
Because there's literally everything is like I said, like, and the trendy spots too, like
Correct.
like photo booth or like seeing this, seeing
Yeah.
that, like everything's over there.
All the cute stuff.
Yeah, the
That,
cutesy stuff is over
You
there.
know, couples would like. There's some spots here.
Coffee dates, mocha,
yeah.
like matcha. There's a bunch of coffee shops.
If not just
like,
walking
and-
around the beach is nice.
Yeah, and the beach is right there.
Yeah.
At
Over
OC
here, there is some nice spots.
Here,
if,
yeah.
If you've been to Riverside, there's the farmhouse. It's a nice little local spot. It's like a little country, like farmhouse
or
plaza.
Sycamore Canyon Park. Pretty
Yeah, it's peaceful.
beautiful park.
Yeah.
I love that park. Beautiful park.
Sycamore Canyon, if you know, you know.
Sycamore Canyon.
The view.
The view at
Yeah. I think there's a lot of views everywhere.
yeah.
The point.
The point.
What other thing? Like, but yeah, I mean, you can go to Rancho. That's the IE. And you can
Rancho.
go walk around Victoria Gardens. That's a nice date.
Yeah.
You can go to
Ontario
Redlands.
Mills.
Ontario Mills.
Mills is- it's a great mall.
Redlands.
Yeah, Redlands.
You can go to
Redlands bars.
Cabazon Outlets. You can go to Morongo. For
The
crying out loud.
casinos,
Yeah.
Yamaval, and San Bernardino.
Uh-huh.
But Dino,
Hikes, they're a little bit more difficult just because it's hotter.
yeah.
So you have
Mount
to do,
Rubidoux.
Yeah.
Not a bad place. Mount Rubidoux.
Yeah. And they're not that scenic.
Yeah.
All you see is homes.
Yeah. Just homes,
Instead of
and
seeing,
just
like,
lights. All you see
yeah.
is lights, city lights.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But I mean, downtown
else?
Riverside is pretty nice too. If you walk
Yeah.
around it here and there,
I
there's a lot
mean,
of
the
art.
nightlife, the bar hop, like the clubs there, sure.
But the museums aren't as great as like OC's museums.
Oh yeah, and free, yeah, like OC. I think it's called OCMA in Irvine. Great, it's nice little museum
Yeah.
there, and it's free.
Corona, what does Corona have? Nothing. Sorry, Corona.
I think they used to have a hometown buffet there. Rest in peace.
Oh yeah, huh?
Rest in peace,
They
hometown
used to have
buffet.
that. Yeah, right there on McKinley.
Yeah, McKinley.
Yeah.
McKinley.
You used to have one in Moreno Valley Mall.
Yeah, but that shit sucked.
It was alright.
That one sucked.
I'm not gonna go all the way to Corona to go to hometown buffet.
I
you know,
would.
you know.
That one for that. Fuck yeah, I would. And a heartbeat, I would go to that
Let
Corona.
us know, because I didn't. I didn't go
Shout
to the
out,
hometown
rest in
buffet
peace.
all the way in Corona.
Look, rest in peace, hometown buffet. Those who know. Rest in peace, hometown buffet. But
I used to get the omelets.
I'll get everything, bro. I'll be full and I'll still be fucking eating. Nah, no
That was
one.
pretty affordable too.
Yes, bro. I will, and that's the place where the parents would be like, okay, you're 8 today, and you're like 13. You're like, all right.
You know,
bet.
there's another place you can go on a good date. The Swamp Meet.
Swap meet.
Yeah.
I've never done it before, but yeah, swap meet.
Yeah,
Or
it's you find little
in
hidden
the,
gems.
well, actually, there's more in LA, like a flea market.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of places to
See,
to
like
look
in
at.
LA, OC, you can find flea markets. Here, you can't. It's harder. Nobody
Yeah.
has done it. It's harder to find trendy people like that
Yeah, yeah. That's why for sure.
because
Like,
people work outside of
yeah,
IE. They don't
IE.
try to work here.
here, yeah, and less population.
Correct. Yeah.
Over there's more population.
And everything's more condensed, so
Yeah,
you know
People
you can access a lot more people faster.
Yeah, over
Here, you have to find a place that a lot of people go to.
and then
close up there.
and then the people needs to know. Okay, I gotta drive over there.
Yeah.
And the OC, there's people around you.
you can walk.
Anywhere you go, like there's people there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so for sure, and like the OC Fair, right?
Some people can even walk there.
Yeah, I think OC Fair for me is like 8 minutes away, like 10 minutes. I'm literally right there. Like it's
Are you going this year?
100%. Yeah, I love
Oh
OC
yeah, I
Fair.
love it.
I love the OC
I've gone
Fair.
there, like,
LA
almost every
Fair
year.
too. LA County Fair.
I've never
See,
gone to LA County Fair.
It's the same shit, but
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you can just go for the shits and giggles. So it's just
But
you can
OC's
say that you
nicer.
went. OC's is
Yeah.
nicer. It is nicer.
So I guess
Oh.
to come to the conclusion, I think we're a little over our
We're
time
over
already.
time,
Yeah.
but OC,
I think OC beat IE, right?
in regards to like stuff like that, like OC does offer more, but IE is still, well, at least for me, bottom
It's
of my
still
heart,
home.
IE is home.
Yeah, it's home.
When I think of home, I think IE. IE is home. Sure, like not the greatest things to offer, but it is home.
Yeah, cool,
And then-
cool friends, good
friends,
family,
good- yeah,
cool hangout
friends.
spots. I mean, what else can
I
you
mean,
ask for?
it got the job done for us
Yeah.
when we were younger. So, and I wouldn't change it for the world. So
Me
shout out IE people.
If I had the opportunity to live in OC, maybe I'll
yeah.
take it.
Maybe.
If I don't like it, I'll probably move back to the IE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
But-
I'm enjoying my time in the OC so
Yeah.
far.
Are you enjoying your time on this podcast? 'Cause
I am.
I am.
I'm enjoying it every
We
single
do
day.
this for fun.
Yeah, I do it for fun.
Besides that,
I think we will wrap it up here.
yeah.
Shout out to our IE and OC people and LA, San Diego, High Desert,
I'm jealous of San Diego. I like them.
San Diego.
like
Everybody,
that.
shout
I
out
like
to
that
everybody who
atmosphere.
sees us. And yeah, I think we'll wrap this one up.
All right. For sure. That was a good episode 15.
Good episode, yeah, 15.
I think close it out there. I've been one of your hosts, Tommy.
I've been your other host, Danny.
And this has been
Two Dudes,
One
One
Brain.
Brain.
Catch you on the next one. Lates.